So what would you like, not that you're going to slow down, but let's suppose you don't get to be president of the United States for a moment. Let's assume that. You know, the chance of getting elected is relatively small for anybody, right?
I agree.
Right? So if you don't get to be president...
I hate to admit it, but you know...
All right, so if you don't get to be president, you're going to do this for another 20 years or so?
Well, you know, interesting about real estate, a little bit like that in your business, but not as much, that everybody in real estate is old. They never retire. You ever notice? They don't ever retire. You see these guys are 89 years old. I'm going to... They really do it instead of plastic surgery.
Right.
It's true. They fix a building. Like I can fix the old post office instead of getting a facelift, you know? Because I can make that post office so beautiful, and that's my baby, and that's me. But real estate people don't retire. Now, other businesses, they retire. I have friends, you know, my father used to have an expression, to retire is to expire, which is a tough expression. But I've seen it. A banker, a big banker, tremendously powerful banker, a friend of mine, he had to retire at 65 a number of years ago. And he was a vibrant guy, a great guy. You would know him. A great guy and very powerful. He could approve a $500 million mortgage or loan without even going to committee. That's not bad, okay? And he was forced to retire at 65. And I saw that man get old within a period of 1 year. It was like the most incredible thing. And I also saw him say to me, oh, well, when I retire, I have so many friends. I said, you'll have me as a friend, but you're not going to have a lot of people as a friend because a lot of people aren't going to call you back. And they all call you back right now, but they're not going to call you back. And he came to me about 3 weeks ago. He said, you know, you're the only one that calls me back and talks to me and goes, he said, all those other guys, New York developers mostly, I call them, they don't return my calls. They used to return my call before I made it. And they don't return my call. But that's life. I mean, that's a sad thing, but that's life.
You're going to keep doing this, in other words, for quite a while. So
I would. I love it. I love doing it. I mean, I love doing that more than running and getting abused.